Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown. We're live from Santa Clara, California, and we're kicking it off right now with Jimmy Uso starting off the show. And if you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, at Starrcade, Jimmy Uso was involved in a 2 versus 3 tag team match, handicap match against the Bloodline, where he teamed up with Randy Orton. He was eliminated, unfortunately, one of the first to be eliminated, and he was beaten pretty badly. Randy Orton has not been seen here tonight. Well, not yet, as of yet. We haven't heard anything from him. Last time we checked, we saw him at Starrcade, and he was pretty battered up pretty bad. Jimmy Uso starts off the show tonight. It looks like he's coming out here to talk. Not sure what he has to say, but let's see here. You know, I got a problem, Oos. You know, last night was pretty wild. And for Solo thinking he the tribal chief, thinking he gonna take Roman Reigns' spot because he's over there at Raw. Well, he got another thing coming, because he's never been a tribal chief. And I'm about sick of it. He's been running around here like he's top dog, like he's doing something. He ain't doing nothing. And I'm here to tell him that. So Solo, if you could come on out here right now. Looks like we ain't gotta wait any much longer. Looks like Solo is on his way out here to address Jimmy Uso. He's looking pretty fierce. And after that Starrcade match this past Sunday, Solo might not be in a good mood. This might not be the gentleman you want to speak to right now, as he makes his way to the ring here on Smackdown, accompanied by Jacob for 2. I'm not sure what all this is about, but we had got word that Randy Orton is not here tonight. He's battling some complications, some injuries from the past pay-per-view. They got pretty violent. Let's see what Solo says. So, before you come out here trying to state your little piece about last night, I got something to say in front of these fans, and you gonna listen. No, you gonna listen. See, I ain't trying to be Roman Reigns. I ain't trying to be the tribal chief. I am Solo. This is the new bloodline, and we taking over Smackdown. See, Randy Orton, he's not here tonight because we beat his ass. And Jimmy, you gonna be next. So since you wanna talk and come out here and run your mouth about what you gonna do, how about you take on Jacob for 2 tonight? Let's see if you can beat him. Prove that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like you have it. Jimmy Uso taking on Jacob for 2 tonight, one-on-one here on Smackdown. And we have a lineup for you tonight. Rockwell Rodriguez taking on Bailey for qualifying Money in the Bank. Bronson Reed taking on Jey Uso for qualifying Money in the Bank. Then later on, we got the Brawling Brutes take on High Voltage in a tag team match. But first up next, we have Nathan Frazier taking on Ricochet for the Cruiserweight Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship.
This should be good right here. Nathan Frazier earned a shot to take on Ricochet for this WWE Light Heavyweight Championship match. He won it last week in a fatal 4-way that left him as the last man standing. So he has the chance to do something here tonight, and that's become a champion. As he come out, the fans are loving him. He's ready, he's energetic. This guy comes from NXT. He's made his way into the WWE Smackdown brand, and he's ready to take on one of the best guys here. One of the best, and that's Ricochet. Ricochet also has a lot on his plate tonight, because as you do know, he will be taking on the Brawling Brutes later for a #1 contendership match to take on the tag team champions, or a chance to take on the tag team champions. But first, he got to get past Nathan Frazier to retain his lightweight title. This should be very interesting. And here we have it right here, folks. Ricochet coming down to the ring. Ricochet has held on to this title for 32 days. He's defending it pretty well. He's defending it pretty well. Successful defeats. He's defeated Axiom and he's defeated Andrade to hold on to that title. Will he defeat Nathan Frazier tonight to hold on to the WWE lightweight title? This should be interesting. This should be a great match. Should be a lot of high flying, a lot of action, and the fans are in for a treat. As he wears the red and white attire, comes to the ring, wearing the belt proudly. Look at the athleticism. Ricochet is one of the great wrestlers. He's never really got a shot to be at the top, but he's looking to prove a point. He's forming an alliance with Axiom. They created a tag team called High Voltage. So hopefully he's looking to take off and maybe wear 2 golds before this is all said and done. He can have 2 titles. Let's pass it back down to the ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier! And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, RICOCHET!
And here we go. We about to kick off this WWE Lightweight Heavyweight Championship match here on Smackdown to open up. And if you missed it earlier, Jimmy Uso opened up the show with a few things he had to say to Solo. Solo then came out into the ring and he challenged Jimmy Uso later on tonight in a match against Jacob for 2, which should be great. Back to this match. Ricochet, Nathan Frazier, one-on-one. They go one-on-one right now. And Nathan, as you can see, he goes straight for the chops and a suplex with the kick. Ricochet looking to reverse DDT. And as I mentioned, Ricochet has defended this title very well. He's held on to it plenty of months. He's been pretty much unstoppable with it. But tonight, I believe, is one of his biggest challenges. Because Nathan Frazier, he's no slouch, he's no pushover. He's very ready, he's very capable of being a champion. Maybe even more here in the Smackdown brand. But this man has a long way to go. But he does has a bright future in front of him. Nathan Frazier is taking it to Ricochet right now outside of the ring. These gentlemen must remember this is a count out. This is a normal one-on-one matchup here. And Ricochet is just taking to him. He's not letting Nathan get any breathing room. Ricochet makes his way back into the ring. Oh, and then a reversal from Nathan. He just let Ricochet hit that mat. But Ricochet was able to get right back up. And a strike. And a strike. He's going at it. DDT from Ricochet. Ricochet's going for his signature again. He's trying to lay it on Nathan real early here in this match. And down. He's trying to lay it on him very early. Going for the count. Nathan Frazier jumps up a little too early in the match here. Ricochet going again. He's trying to wear him down. That's one thing you gotta do. You gotta keep Nathan Frazier down. Because the longer he's up, the more lethal he can become, the more dangerous he becomes. With man momentum, just beards instantly. And Ricochet's at the top turnbuckle. He's going for the reverse flip, and he misses it. Nathan Frazier catches him on his feet. The spinning DDT. Nathan Frazier looking to go to the turnbuckle now. What can he do here? And he's going for the forward splash. Looks like he's injured himself on that one a little bit. And he's going back to the next turnbuckle. He's not wasting any time. He's trying to end it. And the spinning forward splash. He just laid it on the Ricochet again. And going for the count. Ricochet, not so easy. That was a close one. To have a double turnbuckle move laid on you, a double forward splash laid on you back to back. It's not easy to get up from. Ricochet looking to build a momentum here again. And as I mentioned later on, this guy Ricochet has another match later on for a #1 contendership tag team match with Exion, taking on the Brawling Brutes. I'm not sure how he's going to survive all this. I'm not sure how he's going to last. And he's going for the count. Nathan Frazier with the kick out. I'm not sure how he's going to survive all this. I'm not sure if he's even going to win both or win either one. But it's going to be a tough task. This gentleman really had a lot to prove tonight. But we believe that he's capable of it. And the strike to Nathan Frazier. Nathan looks like he's out of it as he rolls into the corner. Ricochet goes into the corner and a spear. Jumps to the turnbuckle. And the clothesline off the turnbuckle. Ricochet got the momentum. Going for the count. Nathan Frazier jumps up. Not so fast. The fans is loving it. What a way to open up Smackdown here tonight. And a kick to the face. You can actually see that. Looks like Nathan Frazier is pretty out of it right now as Ricochet gains controls of the match. And Ricochet with the power move. Picks him up. Looking to end it pretty fast. The uppercut. Ricochet going to the turnbuckle. What he's going to do here. Looks like he's doing a... he's going to reverse splash and missed. Nathan Frazier gets him up on his feet. And he's working towards that arm and chest area. Both gentlemen are going back and forth. Nathan with the strikes and the combo as he connects on the combo on Ricochet. He's going back to the turnbuckle. I tell you, it's going to be a lot of action here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of high-fly action. And the floor splash. Could this be it for the title? Ricochet jumps up. These guys are really trying to take it to each other. He's going back up there again. And this time he's reversing it. He's reversing. Is this it? Nathan Frazier wins. He wins the WWE Cruiserweight title here on SmackDown. What a defeat.
WWE Light Heavyweight
What a defeat. Wow. He just defeated Ricochet for the title. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning back here on SmackDown, you just missed it. Nathan Frazier defeated Ricochet for the WWE Lightweight title. But now we have a qualifying Money in the Bank match here between Bronson Reed and Jay
making his
Uso.
way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, a monster, a dominant nature here on the SmackDown brand. He hasn't quite hit his niche where he's been involved in major situations and major important matches, but this is one of his biggest matches yet as he's trying to enter the men's Money in the Bank match, which is taking part here later this month in the 6-man Money in the Bank match. But first, this is a qualifying match that you must win to be able to get into that match. This should be interesting as he takes on Jay Uso, a tough task. And here comes Jay Uso. The fans love him, a fan favorite. And just watch how they go crazy in here. Just watch how the fans jumps up. All the fans goes off, they go crazy. They get loud, and Jey Uso is here. He's here. He's ready. He's ready to enter that 6-man Money in the Bank match. And I don't think anything's going to stop him at this moment.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
Main event, Jey Uso is ready. This guy has had an interesting road here in the WWE Smackdown brand, but all his matches been coming out as W's. He's climbing the rankings, he's climbing the top, and he's looking to get a shot in a 6-man Money in the Bank match. Will he defeat Bronson Reed here tonight on Smackdown? And the fans love him. The fans is just rocking with him. The fans' hands are up and down. And Jey Uso has the crowd rocking. When you have the momentum like that, when you have the career he has, and where he come from, when he came from the bloodline, to be able to branch out and make it on his own, to make his own name here in the WWE, that says a lot. That shows that he's a champion. That shows that he's ready. That shows that he can be a world champion maybe one day, just maybe one day. And that's the crowd. The crowd is into it. They're shouting Uso. He's starting off this match with his yeet glasses on. Now that's a true superstar for you. Bronson Reed don't care about any of that. He goes in with the slam. Stumps him. Bronson Reed taking it to him earlier. He beating him from the back. Beating him in the back of the head. Maybe if you take the shades off, you can see. But you can't tell Jey Uso that he's a star. He's a true star. As he reverses it with a couple of hits to the stomach. And he's striking him. Kick. And with the famous Uso slap. But Bronson is not having that. Bronson Reed picks him up, look like he take it to a turnbuckle, and he's looking to do damage right now. You gotta work on Jey Uso early because he can get momentum in this match real fast. So with the help of the fans, it's not that hard to do. Nice clothesline from Bronson Reed. Jey Uso with the strike to the stomach, throws him to the ropes, reverses. Oh, and he misses the splash from Bronson. Throws him to the ropes again. The Samoan slam. As I mentioned, Jey Uso is trying to get a shot here in the 6-man Money in the Bank match that's taking part later this month. Winner of this will automatically be qualified as Jey Uso just dived outside the ring onto Bronson Reed. The Money in the Bank tournament takes place later this month, and the winner of that Money in the Bank, well, you know, they have a shot to win to cash in a suitcase for a shot at the title anytime, any place, and that's the benefit of it. That's why these matches are important. And for Bronson Reed and Jey Uso to have a chance to do that, they can make history. Now, the winner of the Money in the Bank match that take part later this month can only challenge the current WWE Superstar Champion of their respective brand. So, if Jey Uso or whoever wins from the Smackdown, they would probably most likely challenge a Smackdown champion. We're not sure yet. We're still edging out the details, but I fully believe that's just what's going to happen. Jey Uso with the DDT onto Bronson Reed. He's going for the pin, looking to end this. And Bronson Reed is not having that with the early kick out. Rolls him to the ropes. And a nice body slam. Look at the strength from Jey Uso, showing his athleticism. Going for another count. The fans are ready to call it 3. Bronson's not ready. It's going to be a tough task. This is one of Jey Uso's toughest matchups. And look at the power. No way. He's not going to pick up Bronson that easy. Bronson throws him to the ropes with the nice clothesline. What a power hit. Picks him up over his shoulders and slams him down. And a splash from Bronson Reed. Right now, he has the momentum. And where is he going? He's going to the turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. He's going to the turnbuckle right now. And a splash. This may be over right here. 1. And Jey Uso kicks up. How did he get out of that? You're talking about a 300-pound man at the turnbuckle, jumping on Jey Uso, full speed. How did he survive that? That might have been Bronson's big break right there. Jey Uso with the DDT. Going for the signature. And he's stalking his prey right now with the kick. Now Jey Uso's looking to go to the turnbuckle right now. And a frog splash to the top. Is this it? Bronson jumped up. That was very, very close. Jey Uso almost had a win right there. He almost won this qualifying match. With the kick to the groin. That's gotta hurt. Now he's wearing him down while he's on the ground. But Bronson makes his way up. And Jey Uso missed with the super kick when Bronson turned it into a DDT. He's looking to take back control of this match. Suplex from Bronson Reed. He's charging up. Looks like he's getting ready. Could this be it? He's wearing down Jey Uso right now. Right now as he builds momentum. Jey Uso rolls out the ring, and Bronson Reed. Oh, I thought he was about to fly over that turnbuckle. So you've never seen a guy his size do that before. If Bronson Reed can win this, I think he'll be a big threat for anybody in the Money in the Bank tournament. This man is a pure monster. Jey Uso reverses, he throws him to the post. These guys is fighting outside the ring, but as you know, this is a count out, so they have to make it back to the ring. It's not a pair falls anywhere. This is by pin or submission only inside the ring. And they're at the 7 count right now. Jey Uso makes his way back in the ring. Can Bronson Reed get up? It's 8. He's at 8 right now. Could he get up? Jey Uso is feeling it. He know what time it is. He know the time is coming. You have to get back in the ring. Jey Uso counts out Bronson Reed. What a technique. See, that's what you gotta love about Jey Uso. It's hard to beat Bronson Reed by pin. So he outsmarted him and he beat him by count out. Jey Uso is now in a Money in the Bank match. He's automatically in there. Congratulations. Next up, we have our second Money in the Bank qualifying match between Raquel Rodriguez and Bayley. Winner of this match gets to move on into the Money in the Bank match for the women. There will be a 6 women's Money in the Bank match that will be held as well at the pay-per-view.
Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
She's made a real name here in the WWE Smackdown brand. And will she be able to defeat Bayley? It's going to be a tough task for Bayley, but Raquel is no pushover. She's very strong. She's very talented. She's very athletic. And as you can see, she's flexing her muscles right now. But Bayley has a big challenge on her hands. This won't be no easy match. Will Raquel prove her name, prove her stamping here in the WWE? And it starts now. It starts tonight in this Money in the Bank match as Bayley makes her way to the ring. Bayley, a former WWE Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Undisputed Champion. Now she's looking to make a name and become once again, a women's heavyweight champion. Currently held by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair been on top of her game, been on top of the division for a long time. But it's time for other women to step up. It's time for other women to take that title. It's time for other women to prove that they deserve to be on top. It starts right here, right now. Bayley making her way into the ring with the green, the blue, and the white attire. The fans do not like her. She's kind of lost a lot of fan space by some of the action she pulled when she was the tag team champion with Bianca Belair. She kind of turned her back on Bianca Belair. She said she no longer wants to team up with her anymore. And she just thought that maybe she just deserved to be a singles competitor. But tonight, we're going to see how she does again in this single match as she take on Raquel. Raquel's ready. Bailey's ready. Both women are ready. Let's kick it off here. A Smackdown. Money in the Bank qualifying match for the women's Money in the Bank. 6 winners. Money in the Bank. Raquel goes for the choke slam and throws her down. She's looking to take advantage, but Bailey with the reversal. Reversal to the stomach. And Raquel with the kick to the stomach. And a combo. Nice combo maneuver. Look at the strength of Raquel. Look at the strength. As she just lets her fall down. She's not wasting any time here. She's taking it straight to her. Bailey with the reverse onto Raquel into the turnbuckle as she picks her up, going towards that leg. She's going towards that leg. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's a lot of women here at the Federation, a lot of great talent. But not many few can make it to the top. Not many few can make it to where they need to be as Bailey slams Raquel head against the mat. Not many women makes it to the top. Very few women. So a shot like this is a big shot. It's a big opportunity. It's an opportunity of a lifetime as Bailey kicks Raquel in the stomach, throws her to the ropes, and she jumps on top of her and she slams her head into the mat. Look at the anger from Bailey. The fans are pretty upset. They don't like it. It looks like through the months, Raquel's fan base has grew due to the matches she has won lately. She's won a lot of matches. She's proven that she does belong here as she throws Bailey on the turnbuckle. Raquel's going to the top. She's going to the turnbuckle. And she's going with the forward splash. Could this be it? No, it's too early. Too early. Bailey was able to jump up out of that one. Yeah, as I mentioned, Raquel definitely belongs to be here. She deserves a shot. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's ready herself. She let Bailey take it to her outside of the ring here. Nice belly to belly from Bailey. She picks Raquel up. Referee is counting. A lot of action outside the ring tonight here, folks. I guess these wrestlers, they gotta beat each other how they do it. They gotta get the job done. Whatever they gotta do. As Raquel throws Bailey to the ground. They have to do what they have to do. Raquel kind of taunting the crowd right now. And nice reversal with the combo and the boot to the face. Raquel's been in control of this match for the most part right now. I believe that she's a little bit too strong for Bailey. She overpowers her. It's just too much power for Bailey. Bailey's more of a cruiserweight and Raquel is more of a heavyweight. And you can see it. You can see the difference as Raquel jumps from the turnbuckle with another splash. Could this be it? This might be it. Bailey is not letting down with the early kick out. Raquel is coming out here. She was ready. You could tell she fully trained. She's going for it. I thought it was a power bomb. And a slam. She's manhandling Bailey right now. And she's calling for the finisher. Could this be it? Could this be it for Bailey? Could this be it for Bailey? Is this it? And a finisher on Bailey. Raquel going for the pin. Bailey jumped up again. What a save. The fans are excited. Bailey is letting her anger be shown on Raquel. She's lucky to still be standing right now. And Bailey with the flying knee DDT. Raquel jumps up. You can see the anger kicking in for Bailey. This is a tough match. It's not as easy as she thought. Both women are competing to enter the women's Money in the Bank match. So they're taking it real serious right now. And they're really fighting hard to get into that match. Bailey's at the turnbuckle. She's calling Raquel up. Could she connect? And she connects with a flying body to body. She's going to the next turnbuckle. Will she connect on this one? Here's her signature. Oh, she missed the elbow drop from the turnbuckle. As Raquel back up with a comeback. The momentum is building. She's going to the rope. And a flying clothesline for Raquel. Raquel is all over her. She's all over Bayley. What a combo. The fans are loving it. Could this be it? This might be it. Bayley jumps up again. Now that's the heart of a champion. Because anybody else, I'm not sure they would have survived that. A lot of momentum she just built from that. And Raquel's going back to the drawing board, trying to figure out what could she do to take Bayley out right here. She's going to the turnbuckle again, and a nice move from the corner. Bayley is out. Raquel is about to finish it. This is it. Wait a minute. Bayley reverses it with the combo. Bayley. This is it. And she just did her finisher. Could this be it? Bayley wins it. Bayley wins it in a close one. What a close one. She wins it against Raquel Rodriguez. Now she enters the six women's Money in the Bank match. Congratulations, Bayley. Next up, we have Jacob for 2. Looks like he'll be featured with Solo taking on Jimmy Uso. This match was made earlier tonight, and looks like these guys will finally get it on. Welcome back to Smackdown. If you missed it earlier tonight, Jimmy Uso, came out and addressed Solo with a few things about how he's not the tribal chief and how he's sick of his whole persona and this bloodline thing he's trying to take over as the new tribal chief. But Solo came out to remind him he do run the WWE. This is his playground. Smackdown is his territory, and he's taking over. Solo has been doing whatever he wants, when he wants, and he challenged Jacob for 2 in the match tonight to go against Jimmy Uso. Jacob is ready. Jacob's taking the challenge.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Solo Sikoa, representing the Bloodline from California, weighing in at 300 pounds, Jacob!
Jacob for 2 is a true monster. Don't let his size fool you. This man is athletic. Just an athletic ability along with the strength makes him a real threat in the bloodline. And as I mentioned earlier, Solo knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what's going on. Solo is running the WWE. He's did whatever he wanted against the champion, Randy Orton. As we mentioned, Randy is not here tonight due to an injury from Starrcade that he suffered in that 2 versus 3 handicap match. And Solo made it very clear that he's going to do whatever he has to do to defeat Randy Orton, to defeat anyone that gets in their way. As you see him accompanying Jacob for 2 tonight, he will take on Jimmy Uso. This would be a tough match for Jimmy. With Solo by ringside, I'm not sure what's going to happen. These guys tend to make their own rules. They do their own way. This should be very interesting. Should be a very great match, ladies and gentlemen. And here you got it. Here comes the man. Here comes the man, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso was once part of the bloodline, but was kicked out.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso was kicked out of the bloodline by Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob for 2. He took kind of a hiatus where he disappeared after some time after he was kicked out of the bloodline. He returned a week before Starrcade, where he teamed up with Randy Orton to take on the bloodline because it was about to be a 3 versus 1. Jimmy kind of returned, kind of assisted Randy Orton in that tag team match, and now he's here to finish and handle business with the bloodline. He's not liking the way Solo Sikoa has been going about the whole thing ever since he kind of took over it. Roman Reigns kind of removed himself from the situation following his loss at Backlash earlier this year. So Now it's all on Solo. It's all on Solo. That's the leader, the tribal chief. Even the wise man Paul Heyman answers to him. As Jacob for 2 goes at Jimmy Uso. Look at this. What is he about to do? This is the athleticism. Look at the athleticism from Jacob for 2. This man, Jacob for 2, about 300 pounds. The fans love it. About 300 pounds and he's flying over the ropes like that. It gets no better than that. You have to love it. You have to love it. Jimmy Uso's back on his feet though. He's throwing him back in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed it already earlier tonight, Ricochet lost his WWE Cruiserweight title to Nathan Frazier. After holding it for more than 32 days, he has lost the title. Nathan Frazier is now your new WWE Cruiserweight champion. Also, Jey Uso defeated Bronson Reed for a Money in the Bank qualifying match as Jimmy Uso beats Jacob for 2. Jey Uso defeated Bronson Reed for a Money in the Bank qualifying match, so he's now in. He has his place. We're just waiting for the others. Also, on the women's side of the Money in the Bank match, wait a minute. Look at Solo taking off the turnbuckle as Jacob for 2 going for the pin. Solo just took off the turnbuckle. He's over there cheating already. You can't trust him out here. As I mentioned, back to the women's, Bayley defeated Raquel Rodriguez in a Money in the Bank qualification match, which wasn't easy. Everyone believed that Bayley was going to lose. The momentum that she had, the momentum that Raquel had was just amazing. She put on a great match. It was a great match. She fought hard, but Bayley came out the winner and she... Look, these guys trading blows. Jacob, Jimmy, and Jacob. Jimmy, he's got the momentum. He's tired. And Jacob with the slap. And Jacob. Too much power from Jacob for 2. And he's charging up right now. But as I mentioned, Bayley did win, so she goes on. And she has a spot in that women's Money in the Bank match as well. 6 women's Money in the Bank. She the first person to enter that. Solo's talking to Jimmy. He's getting his attention right now. And this is why Solo don't need to be at ringside. But Solo does what Solo wants. And he's going to be out here. He's going to protect this man. He's going to do whatever he got to do to make sure Bloodline always come out with the win. These gentlemen better get back in the ring. They're at 8. This might be another count out for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it? They both made their way back into the ring. And Jacob looking to get some momentum against Jimmy. Slaps to the chest in the corner. Look at the power. Now he's going towards the leg. Look at the power from Jacob for 2. This man has all power. Everything he does is power. What a punch. He just punched him right outside the ring. And look at Solo. Come on, Solo. He's out here just cheating. These guys just really do whatever they want. And look at Jacob for 2 at the turnbuckle. What is he going to do? He's about to reverse splash, and he missed. Jimmy Uso with the counter, and it looks like he's going to the turnbuckle now. Could he connect? Frog splash, he connects. This is it. Jacob for 2 jumps up. What a match. Great match. The fans letting you hear it right now. The fans appreciating this match right now. They appreciating the match that Jacob and Jimmy is putting on here on Smackdown. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, still to come, our main event tonight. We do have Brawling Brutes taking on High Voltage as Jacob going for the pin. Jimmy jumps up out of it. A lot of action here in this match, guys. But as I mentioned, we do have our main event. The #1 contender tag team winner of the match of the main event tonight goes on next week to go with a 3-man tag team table match. And we'll announce the contestants next week on Smackdown. But first tonight, the winner of the main event advances and goes on. Currently, your tag team champions is Judgment Day, who's been holding the title for quite some time, approximately about 4 months now. So that main event is still yet to come. It's still yet to come tonight. Stay tuned. As Jacob is going towards Jimmy right now, just kind of beating him up outside the ring. It's been a lot of action outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. A lot. Jacob makes his way back into the ring as Jimmy is passed out. Will he wake up? Nope. Jacobs, he breaks the count. He breaks the count by going back outside the ring to go get Jimmy Uso. Makes their way back into the ring. And look at Jacob taunting the fans. Oh, what a nice move. As he jumped off the turnbuckle. Jump off the ropes with a clothesline. Could this be it? Jimmy Uso jumps up. You can see the frustration kicking in on Jacob for 2 as he's ready to end this match. Referee's over there fixing the turnbuckle that Solo has taken off twice now. He's determined to cheat for his bloodline member. Jacob's going to the turnbuckle. Will he connect on Jimmy? And a nice slam from the top. He's going back to the turnbuckle. Tell you, if you're looking for a lot of athleticism from the big guy, this is the one as Jimmy reverses it. Jimmy picks him up with a punch to the face. Now Jimmy is approaching the turnbuckle. Will he connect? And a frog splash. Could this be it? Jacob jumps up out of that one. He's charging up. He's getting ready. He's talking smack to Jacob for 2. The momentum is building. Jimmy's looking to win this match. He has something to prove. As we mentioned, there's no Randy Orton tonight. So Jimmy's ally will not be here to help him if this gets out of control. And he's going for a nice submission. Will Jacob tap out? No tap out. There's no ally for Jimmy tonight. He's on his own. And a super kick. And he's going for another super kick to the back of the head. Could this be it? Jimmy Uso. He defeats Jacob for 2. What a way to make a statement. What a way to make a statement. What a way to defeat a member of the bloodline. The Solo looking in real disappointment out there. He's looking real disappointed out there. He sent Jacob for 2 to handle a job, and he failed. But he did put on a great match. What a great match by Jacob. He failed, but Jimmy come out on top. Tuning back in here to Smackdown if you miss it. Jimmy Uso just defeated Jacob for 2 in a match that was made earlier tonight when he came out and he kind of was put in the match by Solo Sikoa. Solo kind of sick Jacob for 2 on Jimmy, but Jimmy stepped up to the plate and he actually defeated him. Now we have Brawling Brutes about to take on High Voltage for a #1 tag team contendership match. Winner of this match advances next week to enter the 3-man tag team table match for a shot at the WWE tag team titles.
Match set for 1 thumb. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, Ridge Holland and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
Brawling Brutes is just, they're strong, they're tough, they're from the mean streets of Brooklyn. It's not much more you can say about these guys, but they're fighters. They're fighters. They're going to step up to the plate. They're going to be ready. And if you can recall, ladies and gentlemen, a couple weeks ago, the Brawling Brutes were ambushed by Jimmy Uso and Randy Orton when they were supposed to take on the Bloodline. But instead, they were ambushed and they was eliminated from that match. We haven't seen them again till tonight. And here comes the most exciting, electrifying tag team in the Smackdown right now. Ricochet and Axiom.
At a combined weight of 344 pounds, Axiom and Ricochet.
High Voltage High voltage.
Voltage!
It's a new exciting tag team here in the WWE Smackdown brand. As if you missed it earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet did lose his WWE Cruiserweight Championship against Nathan Frazier. He lost the title, but he has a chance to redeem himself and possibly win the chance to become a tag team champion. But first, he has to get past this one. I'm not sure how healthy he is coming into this match, seeing that he already had one earlier. But he looks energetic, he looks pumped, he looks ready. These guys looking to do this, they're looking to take over. They're looking to make a name. Winner of this match, I believe, will start making some noise here in the WWE Smackdown. They're ready. The fans love them. If you see them, the kids just salute these guys. They want to take pictures. These guys are just all over the poster boards. New, fresh. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match getting started. Tag team match. #1 contendership. Let's go. Axiom starting off with the smacks. He kicked both of them at the same time. Now that's athleticism. Axiom going with a submission as he beat Butch across the head. Axiom with a nice combo move. And he's taking it to both of them, but Ridge Holland wasn't having that as he reversed it. Butch with the leg sweep. Axiom with the reversal to the stomach. Now Axiom was once a WWE Cruiserweight champion as well, and oddly he defeated Ricochet to become that champion. But Ricochet also defeated him back to become the champion. That's how Ricochet ended up champion previously. These men knew that they was great competitors. They had a lot of respect for each other, and they decided to form a tag team. And that's how this tag team came about. Axiom said he's always had a lot of respect for Ricochet. They kind of walked the same path. So now they both is trying to make history, and they both trying to win the WWE Tag Team Championship. As Axiom throws Butch to the ropes. Looks like he kind of bumped each other right there. Butch is going for a suplex. Nice move and a submission. He turned it into a submission. Wait, could he get out of it? What a move. What is this? He's taking it to him. Look like he's trying to break his arm. That gotta hurt. He just pulled right on the arm of Axiom. That looks like that got to hurt. And a stump to the legs. Well, this has been an eventful night so far. A lot has happened. We have Money in the Bank winners. Qualifying winners. We have a new champion. Jimmy defeated Jacob for 2. Solo was pretty upset. A lot has happened. It's been very action-packed. Axiom taking him to the corner right now. Looks like they're tagging in, looking for a double team move right here. He throws Butch to the rope. And a double backdrop on Butch. But Butch gets right up and reverses with the kick. The boot to the face of Ricochet. Ricochet, all right, he looks like he's tired. He looks like he's beaten from his match earlier tonight, in which he lost the title, the Cruiserweight title. But he's not letting that stop him. He's here. He's competing. And he's going to give his effort all he can. Ridge going for the pin. Not so fast. Trying to take advantage of a beaten down, tired Ricochet. They're taking it outside the ring. And Ricochet with the spin. And a backwards flip onto Ridge. As he's stomping him right now. Kind of taking it to him. What a boot to the face. Ricochet is a he's a strong man with a lot of heart. A lot of heart, very athletic. He needs to get back in the ring. Don't want count out. This is a very important match right here. And Ridge just kind of lifts him up and throws him. Brawling Brutes, they really need this win tonight. It hasn't been looking too good for them the past couple of weeks, as they've been in some tough, compromising situations. But they definitely need this win tonight here on Smackdown, our main event. You can hear Ricochet kind of tight. Look at Ridge just spinning him around, just kind of just making a mockery of him. He's going for the tag to Butch. Butch back in the ring now, kind of taking turns here with Ricochet. They knowing he's the weakest link right now, as he's beating Braddock. Axiom looking for the tag. He wants to get in. He needs to get back in there. And they're just kind of taking turns on Ricochet right now, knowing that he's not 100%. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do sometimes. You gotta take it to the weakest link. But Ricochet is not giving up. This gentleman is a tough fighter. He's a tough young man. He's a fighter. Right now, Brawling Brutes is just having their way. They throw Ricochet up and down. They're just having their way. As you can see, Axiom wants that tag. He needs to get in this match. Ricochet wakes up. And the elbow to the face. And a backbreaker. Could he get some momentum? He's getting momentum. He's getting some momentum. And an uppercut on Butch. As I mentioned, he is a fighter. He's gonna fight. That's one thing Ricochet is gonna do. He's gonna fight. He's gonna compete. He's gonna make sure that he does whatever he has to do. Actually, I'm just patiently waiting to get back in, as he's probably the most healthiest man in this match as of now. A nice move from Ricochet as he drops Butch, going towards the arm. He's at the turnbuckle. What is this? And this backwards splash. Could this be it? And a save from Ridge Hollins. Ricochet is just... This man's just unlimited fuel, unlimited energy. He makes the tag to Axiom. Axiom is finally back in the ring. What is this? And a nice rope move from Axiom. Could this be it? Going for the pin. They just beat him. They just defeated him. What a defeat. High voltage. They're your number one contenders. They are now going to take on. They are now going to compete next week in a 3-man tag team table match. Congratulations. Tune in to Smackdown next week to see the outcome.